Hello, good evening. My name is Manuelita Zanipatin. I'm studying the career of English at UTPL. I'm 23 years old. I'm becoming 24 pretty close in May. Okay, first I would like to let you know that I made a survey or an interview to one of the teachers from Multilingual, that is a company that provides English courses. Okay, according to her opinion, she agrees with space exploration. She doesn't have any problem with that because she says that science is more important than anything in the world. Okay, being honest, I think space exploration has some advantages and disadvantages. Benefits, of course, but I disagree. I don't like when people spend a lot of money on those things. I think science is important too, but I think we have more people here in the world, here in the earth, that they are suffering because of hunger, because they are homeless, they don't have a place to live, they don't have anything. So I think it's really important to be clear with that. Okay, now let's talk a little bit about the space exploration. Okay, so space exploration basically is when you go outside the world and you start to study another planets, you start to study the space, you start to study the atmosphere, the orbit in general, right? Some advantages is that, of course, you may know if there exists life in other planets or in the moon. And disadvantage, I think, is like you can create a space junk because sometimes the satellites that we have or we send, they could be broken, or they can crash and they collapse, and its debris can be harmful for our atmosphere. Following the text or what I have read about space exploration, it says that just one piece of debris falls on the Earth per day, right? But if we count, we have 365 days a year. So that means that 365 times we have waste from the space falling on our oceans, falling on our grass, contaminating our environment. So I think that's my opinion. I think it's good for scientists to do it, but we should be concerned. We should concern about people who are on the earth suffering for hunger and other things that I mentioned before. So let's pay attention to that, and I think that's all. Something that maybe I can add, I would like to add, it's like, especially for countries who have a lot of money, well, they have the possibility to send aircrafts or to send satellites to the space, because it doesn't affect their economy. But countries like Ecuador, I think we shouldn't do it yet. We just have to wait a little bit to be better economically, and then maybe we could think about it. Let's take care about our world first. Let's know completely our world first, and then let's send aircrafts or spacecrafts or satellites to another world or to another planets. Okay, so that's all. Thank you very much for your attention. Have a good night.